Marty Cagan, inspired, how the best companies create technology-powered products and services. Dive into the world of product management with Marty Cagan's Inspired, how the best companies create technology-powered products and services. Uncovering the essentials of building a successful product team, this book summary delves into the roles of user experience, UX designers, engineers, project managers, and marketing personnel. Learn the importance of good UX design and efficient assessment of product opportunities through Product Opportunity Assessments, POA. Understand the critical processes of product discovery, creation of high-fidelity prototypes, and the use of charter user programs to gain deep customer insights.
Building successful product teams. Building a successful product requires a product manager to evaluate product opportunities and define the products to address those opportunities. To accomplish this, the product manager needs a product team that comprises several well-defined roles, including user experience designers, engineers, a project manager, product marketing personnel, and deputy product managers from across the company. User experience designers are in charge of creating the product's interface, while engineers build the product defined by the product manager. A dedicated project manager is responsible for overseeing the execution phase, while a product marketing person is tasked with creating product awareness in the market. Additionally, the smartest people in the company can be recruited as deputy product managers to provide feedback and ideas to the product team. Collaboration and early involvement are key to building successful product teams that are aligned with the company's goals. Creating exceptional user experience. A product's success is directly related to its user experience, UX. To achieve this, a UX design team, comprising 4 essential roles, should work closely with the product manager. The interaction designer and visual designer work together to create wireframe designs and the user interface, respectively. The importance of visual designers is often underestimated as their work has the power to evoke emotions in customers, which leads to smash hits. Rapid prototypers and usability testers are also crucial in the UX design process. To allow the UX design team to complete their work, product managers should avoid tasking engineers until the final design is approved. The UX design team should be involved early on to decide product strategy and participate in customer visits. By prioritizing the user experience design, creating a complete UX team, and allowing them to contribute, products can create exceptional user experiences that lead to success. Unleashing product opportunities. Opportunities for new products are abundant, and they exist even in what seems like saturated markets. A product manager must continually and rapidly evaluate these opportunities and decide which ones to pursue. To help with this, a Product Opportunity Assessment, POA, has been developed. It poses a few simple questions that enable a light, easy-to-understand tool for analyzing and communicating product opportunities without relying on lengthy documentation methods. Importantly, the questions in the POA aim to understand the opportunity rather than presuppose a solution for it. Only after finding a product opportunity to pursue can a product manager begin to work on defining the right product to fit that opportunity. By questioning factors like the size of the market, competition, and the critical factors for success, the POA can help focus the product manager's efforts and provide clarity when discussing it with senior management. Creating a successful product. Creating a successful product involves 3 key criteria: feasibility, usability, and value. The product manager and UX interaction designer should work together to create a minimal product prototype that satisfies these criteria. This prototype should then be tested with real users to ensure usability and value. To ensure feasibility, an engineer should be involved in defining the minimal product and deciding which features to include. Once a product is validated and the specifications are delivered to engineering, there can be no further changes. If changes are requested, a new discovery process should be started for version 2.0 of the product. By following these guidelines, a product can be created that meets the needs of customers, delivers value, and remains feasible for engineering to implement. Building successful product prototypes. One of the primary responsibilities of a product manager is to deliver precise product specifications to the engineering team. To do this, building a hi-fi prototype with a realistic user experience is essential. The aim is to create a prototype that anyone can easily interact with to understand the product, without necessarily having to look at any product specs. In addition to communication, a hi-fi prototype permits product managers to test the product with real users instantly. The testing process utilizes test subjects, and it is vital to prepare thoroughly beforehand. During the testing phase, the product manager should focus on observing and understanding inconsistencies between how the user thinks and the product model. If she identifies any issues, immediate action should be taken to fix them before moving on to the next set of users. Hi-fi prototypes are useful tools for conveying product specifications effectively and testing product usability. Deep understanding of customers. As a product manager, gaining a deep understanding of customers is crucial for developing successful products. Attending site visits, customer interviews, usability tests, and using market research tools are essential for identifying customer needs. However, customers may struggle to express what they want from a product, so it's important not to let their input dictate product development. Instead, focus on identifying customer needs and develop solutions that address those needs. A Charter User Program, CUP, is an excellent way to gain customer insights. By recruiting 8 to 10 customers who face the problem your product aims to solve, you can work with them as partners to develop and test a product. This process ensures that the final product works for the entire target market, not just a few Charter users. Additionally, participants in the CUP gain early access to the product and can become satisfied customer references for the product launch. Use a Charter User Program to understand your customers and gain references for your launch. Effective product management. Effective product management requires constant prioritization and making tough choices. To address these trade-offs, defining a set of product principles is crucial. These principles should be specific enough to guide decisions regarding features and target customers, but strategic enough to align with the entire product line strategy. Additionally, creating personas, fictional user profiles, helps align the product team on who the customer is and what's important to them. By prioritizing these personas, choosing different features to include in your product is more straightforward. It's important to note that verifying your persona's accuracy by talking to real users is vital. To ensure effective product management, use personas and product principles to make decisions that will align with your company's overall mission and strategy. Improving product management. Successful product improvement stems from understanding what your goals are, catering to the most important business metrics, and avoiding hasty releases that alienate existing users. To achieve this, product managers need to consider their customer base carefully and make necessary changes that positively affect a product's overall appeal. Indiscriminately piling features and fixing bugs can hurt the long-term success of a product. Instead, product managers should focus on rapid responses, especially right after a product launch, and exhibit caution when making changes. Thinking carefully about product goals and deploying them gently is essential to achieve success without alienating customers. In this way, product managers can improve without compromising the product's appeal to the rest of the market.
As you finish this summary, you'll be equipped with the knowledge of how to excel in product management by building a strong, well-defined team, prioritizing UX design, and making calculated decisions on product opportunities. Emphasizing the significance of validating the value, usability, and feasibility of each product, Cagan encourages the use of personas and product principles to make informed choices. Remember the importance of deploying changes gently and thoughtfully when improving existing products, keeping customer satisfaction at the forefront of your efforts. Let this practical guide inspire you to create innovative and compelling technology-powered products and services.